Talking Gorilla here, back for part 3 of the playthrough. Last time we went down in a hole and found some relatively new ores, including copper, monazite, tin, silver, even some platinum. This episode, we're going to probably end up going back down there. Right now, as you see, it's already night, so we're going to sleep real quick before we do go back outside. I'm contemplating on this episode if I'm going to go back down in the hole or if I'm going to start building some type of structure on the island, which would probably be a pretty smart thing to begin doing. Because right now, I mean, we're living out of the hidey hole, and eventually the hidey hole is going to run out of room. Between episodes, I started looking at some of the technologies, and I think I started to kind of get a grasp on it. But like I said, without actually a proper structure, we really don't have much to go on. One thing we do need to try and find is probably going to be some more coal, because right now, as you see, even though we have some coal, that's really not enough to do what we need to do. Real quick, I wanted to look at something before we went any further. These solar panels I saw. As you see, 3 glass panes, 2 redstone, an enriched alloy, and 3 platinum ingots. As you see, we already have platinum. This enriched alloy is, of course, an iron ingot at 4 redstone. So that leads me to believe we probably do need to go back into the hole before we go any further, as I don't have any redstone. And that hole seems to go down a good bit further, so why don't we go ahead and do that? One thing I am going to make sure we have this time, unlike last time, is I'm going to make sure we have some swords. Because last time I did run out, and I looked like an idiot in front of a bunch of creepers. The armor did do its purpose, though, so I'm definitely glad I had done that. Why I grabbed 3 planks, I have no idea, but we'll be good enough to do a couple swords. And there we go. 2 swords. And I'm going to go ahead and keep these sticks with us. Let's go ahead and put the rotten flesh and bone and gravel and the arrows in the chest. One of these episodes I do need to try and make a bow. But we should be alright. Let me check, see if we have any spare food. We got 4 steaks right now, so we should be alright. But let's go ahead and get going. Gonna go ahead and block the hole. As you see, we're very primitive with our house right now. The place I was thinking of, though, for a house or base or whatever you want to call it, is up there on that hill. I'm not sure if that's where what we're going to exactly put up there, but that's the general location of what I was figuring. And we do need to also get a bridge built. One of these, I may just go ahead and build a bridge. Yeah. So let's go ahead and head back over to our hole. Here, giant slime underground. As I said, I think these cave systems run a good bit further around than I thought originally. But let's go ahead and go back down. See, I think there's a cave like right under here. Because y'all don't hear it, but I do. And yeah, it's a really big slime in there somewhere. But let's go ahead and go back down to where we were, because I did see quite a bit more ore that we can probably get to. One thing I do want to try and do is, let's see if we can mine this way and hit the hole that I was in, and maybe it would save a little bit of a fall next time, because it quite, and we've got some, looks like bronze or copper, and that would be some copper. Seems to be only one, so I guess we'll just keep moving on. I hear the water, and watch, I'm going to hit the water. And some coal. Can always use some coal, and we get free XP out of it, so go figure. Nothing wrong with some free XP. Good coal deposit, I do have to say. Remember, I just told y'all a little bit ago about needing coal, and now it seems like we have more than enough. But everyone knows you can never have too much coal, because the second you think you don't need it, you do. And it seems like this just keeps on going. Seems like iron's a little bit rarer though, but it may just be the particular seed. Um, Trying to get back to where we were, but I was trying to go a different route, and it seems like we're just kind of branching off on our own. Um, let's go ahead and go back around real. Oh, and there's some silver. Completely missed that. Telling you, it's right above our head. So one thing we probably want to do definitely is I'm hearing a zombie, and there's a little bit more coal. Is let's punch the wall this way and this way, because I know we're right here at it, but I just haven't seemed to hit it. I probably could do it easier by just going in the other way and dropping a waypoint from this end and just going to the waypoint, but I'm always for some exploring. It seems like we're getting some pretty decent ores while we're at it. I just wish I could find some more iron. Seems like we're going to have plenty of copper though when it all gets said and done. And we just broke that pit. But if we don't go much further, we may just go ahead and go back to where we were. There's some iron. Much needed iron, much needed iron. Breaking the number one rule right now, which is never dig straight up. It's like if we keep it up, we'll be digging right back to where we were. Back to the hidey hole. Which may be a smart thing to do is, once we get a little bit further, we could actually probably dig away from the hidey hole directly here, so we don't have to go outside in the middle of the night. Looks like all the iron in there. And we're going to go back out now. And missed a spot of copper right there. But let's go ahead and do a temporary waypoint right here. Again, REI's mini-maps, incredible. Just going to call it temp, just so we can see where it is. It's going to be green. And we're going to go back out and around and see where we come out. Because I know it's right above my head right now, but I can't see it from the other way, which is right here. See, it actually is above where we need to be. So, see, I thought that hole went down further, but I didn't realize this stepped down too. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop down real quick, and we're back in the hole, and hopefully we don't die so I can start getting some of this mining done. Oh, that was stupid. I saw it, but I didn't acknowledge it. Got what looks like some tin ore. Yep, some tin. And we're going to go ahead and head this way a little bit. I see some copper that I saw before. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. And there's a creeper down there who I don't exactly want to hang out too much with. But we're going to be... And we're just going to block him off. You know what? more hit and he should be dead. And you were no challenge for me, buddy. Alright. I hear skeleton though, which I really don't like. It's bad. I have no fear of a creeper, but I don't want to skeleton. And diamonds. Alright. That was some luck. I guess the creeper was protecting the diamonds. I'll grab a little bit of copper. And let's plug up this hole real quick. And there's lava under there. I knew I was hearing the bubbling. Always happy to find some diamonds. And it was a good bit too. But let's go ahead and head back out now. Oops. My mistake. There's a lot of water down here. I have noticed. Probably gonna get killed while I'm making a couple more torches, but there we go. There's some iron right there with the creeper watching it. And some slimers. But they're little enough that we're not really worried about them. Oh no, you killed the slime. Why would you do that, Mr. Creeper? That wasn't very nice. They're trying to kill me. They're just too weak. You didn't even hurt me. Wasted your life. It's kind of like a bumblebee, you know? Seems like I'm finding the iron now. This is actually a really good cave, if I do say so myself. That creeper disposed of himself for us. Wish we could have got the gunpowder though. So I have a feeling with the weapon side of this mod, we're going to end up needing it. But man, oh man, we got some copper though. Got a lot of copper. I'll go ahead and start snagging it. What do we have down here? Some more copper. Looks like some more silver. Silver, yeah. And I did see with a lot of the electronics use platinum, so that's a good thing we have been grabbing the platinum. And we got some gold down there. Let's get away. Get away. Just gonna do that a little bit. Kind of use it like a pedestal to stop that tin from falling. Got some gold down there and some more copper. I'm kind of starting to get sick of seeing copper. I'm seeing copper more than anything else. There's some iron though. Definitely can use that. But I've been thinking more and more on what I'm gonna build, and I see a lot of people doing stuff with factories and everything like that. But I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of thinking about a factory, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I have to think about it more. We want to kind of do something different. But let's see. But one thing I do want to do is I do want to build some type of house, which we're gonna do. And I know it's right now. Whoa! And there was a creeper. I think we brought our stakes. I didn't even see him. He must have been down in the water. But let's go ahead and grab a little bit more iron from here. Definitely can use some iron. Use as much iron as I can get, honestly. I mean, the armor's doing alright. You gotta bear with me. I have kind of a allergy, head cold, whatever you want to call it. So occasionally I may sound a little bit strange. But we got some redstone right here, which is great because a lot of that stuff I've been looking at building, we're gonna need the redstone for. And some more redstone? Yes, it is. Which we can definitely use. I think once we get this bit of redstone right here, we're going to head back up top once more. Just because it's making me nervous having all these items, including the diamonds, down here. Because all it's going to take is one really bad step, and it's all going to go. But we got, right now, we're at a stack of redstone, 6 diamonds, some slimes, and some other stuff. I'll go ahead and grab this plat. Whoa, and that's what I'm worried about. Something like that. But we're alright. That's why we got the iron armor. And I'm going to go ahead, and my pickaxe is running on its last leg as well. I'll grab this platinum real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and head out. Now, one thing I was seeing when I was going through the recipes was the dust. And that's one thing I'm definitely going to have to look into, because I saw one way to make steel dust, which I still haven't found any steel, is with a infuser, I believe. And I'm not 100% on how that's going to work, and if that's the proper infuser or what, because if there's a case of making dust to make more efficiency, then we definitely need to make one of those machines as soon as possible. Kind of like a macerator from the Tekkit series. But we're going to go ahead and get out of this hole real quick. And of course, like always, the time we decide to get out of the hole is when it's in the middle of the night, which makes it even better of a trip. But we're heading up right now. And watch, I'm going to end up getting blown up or something on my way up, which will just make everyone's day so much better. Just hopefully we don't have a creeper waiting for us somewhere on one of these ledges. Probably need to make some ladders too. Make it a whole lot easier getting down. And we're back up top, and now it's time for the crazy run, because I hear the giant slime chasing me and probably some other stuff's under it. Yeah, we got a lot of giant slimes. The good thing about being by a swamp biome, you have all the slime you need for sticky pistons and anything else. But at the same time, they're very annoying to hear. And we got a creeper sitting right outside. Yeah, go ahead and walk away, Miss Creeper, because I'm about to run in my hole. And you just saw me. Crap. Die. No. Ah. Whoo, that was close. And we're going down in the hole. And I'm going to block myself in before I die. And we got a lot of copper now. I think we got, 1.5 stacks of copper, 12 pieces of that, 14 of platinum, 17 iron ore, 5 tin, which I'm sure is going to be used for batteries of some sort, and some more of that monazite, which I still haven't even found what it is. But let's see real quick if we can pull it up, what it actually is used for. Nope. Not lucky enough. But that's probably going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to probably try and start building outside for once. I know the past couple episodes have been pretty much mining, but that's how you have to start it. So next episode, let's see if we can get some type of house started and maybe work on that bridge. It's kind of what I'm thinking. The bridge, a house, yeah. But that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching. Like it if you saw it. And see you next time. Bye.